Boy, and did he take a shot, Mike? You've got to have courage to go over the middle. What a big pickup right there, getting hit twice. When you're in the air, knowing you're going to get hit and still have the ability to hold on to the ball, take the contact, boy, that's a special thing. And more like a pinball right there.
This is an Owls defense that only has given up 68 yards rushing per game. Liberty already on this drive, 55 yards. It's all started up front. Look at the wedge right here, getting pushed for Mosley to hide behind those offensive linemen, just get enough to get over the goal line. Coach Gill really has to be pleased with the tempo and the way his team came out on this drive.
And Jay Sonnhalter, you were on a kickoff return team as a blocker. What do you see here?
It was a middle return. Great execution by that initial block up front with the wall, setting the edge, clearing the path. But then Hammond took it to the outside. It looked like he probably could have gone all the way if he kept it in the middle of the field and beat the kicker. He took it to the outside, but then the hustle up front. In order to have a big return, you got to have your teammates hustling down the field for blocks. They did a good job down the side.
Alongside former East Carolina All-Conference tight end Jay Sonnhalter. And Jay, today, this game features two of the best freshmen in all of FCS football. For Davidson, it's running back Wesley Duggar, and for Campbell, it's quarterback Daniel Smith.
And they've both made such a huge impact on their program, huge parts of the offense for Campbell. Daniel Smith, I'm so impressed with his decision-making ability. 17 touchdowns, but only 5 interceptions on the season. But then when he's running the ball, he averages 9.4 yards per carry, does an outstanding job with the zone read for the offense. On the flip side for Davidson, Duggar, 6 foot tall, 205 pounds. He's got the power to run in between the tackles, but also when he gets outside, he looks like a battering ram running the ball. He's averaging 100 yards per game, so it's going to be important for him to have success today to open up the Davidson passing attack.
Well, this offense for Kennesaw State is based on misdirection there, and the defense has to keep gap integrity. There, a missed tackle by Basile, and then Terry off to the races. Outstanding job of executing, especially by the offensive line, staying on their blocks and driving downfield. They're both the leaders of their team, and for Reggie White, he's a big play wide receiver. Those 65 catches have been huge, but in the red zone, that's really where he's done his damage. He's like a basketball player, jumping over defenders, using his frame, but also his long wingspan and also his route running, just creating separation. He does an outstanding job providing a big play target. On the flip side, Chandler Burks, he's the leader of the Owls. He doesn't throw it that often, but it's going to be a big part of today's game plan to stretch out this Monmouth defense. But this is what he does so well, running the football. 11 touchdowns on the season, tied for the Big South lead. Then throwing the ball again. He's got a strong arm, but it all starts with the run for the Owls.
Davidson here, they've got to find a way to get penetration. The defensive line stood straight up trying to find the football, and then on that read option with the fake to Goods, who's had success on that initial drive. As soon as Smith held the ball here, we'll see Wooten coming across the seal block right there. Nice job kicking it out, and then Smith getting an easy touchdown, but that's all because of that zone read and the principles. The defensive end crashing down, a nice block on the outside, easy touchdown for Smith. What hand-eye coordination by Blockman, and there Campbell finally taking that deep shot down the field, able to connect up front. That Smith looking towards Blockman the whole time, waiting for that route to develop, and then that was just a streak route straight down the middle of the field.
Yeah, I've been so impressed with his development now, a true sophomore, really doing a better job of throwing on the run and just his IQ on the offense. He's thrown for 14 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions this season. And Bryson Armstrong on the other side, he's got 6 sacks, leads the team in tackles with 47 and 3 interceptions, Patrick. He's all over the field, really a hybrid defender, playing safety but also coming in the box.
Making a huge impact on the Hawks offense.